Clayton's 59th annual Antique Boat Show kicks off for the weekend. The event invites attendees to show off, take a look at, or even purchase vintage vessels, ranging from sailboats to speedboats. Highlights of the celebration include an auction at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and then a waterfront parade on Sunday afternoon.
The annual Antique Boat Show is a little bit like a family reunion. So people that you only get to see once a year coming to the grounds and enjoying everything that that sort of camaraderie brings.
Adult tickets $15, ages 7 to 17 in for $10. Admission is free for those 6 years old and younger.